Bob Gibson here with a message to sales managers. Do any of these situations sound familiar to you? Your marketplace is increasingly competitive, or your competition keeps undercutting you and you still have some salespeople in that order-taking mode. Maybe your sales force routinely leaves money on the table, or your products or services are exceptional, but your salespeople need the ability to articulately demonstrate value to get the margins you deserve. If any of this sounds familiar, then you and I should talk. The reality is you don't have a choice as to whether or not your salespeople negotiate. Your only choice is whether they do it well or poorly. Let me tell you a little about our Negotiating High Profit Sales program. Our clients tell us it's the most effective, down-to-earth program ever for teaching negotiation to professional salespeople. Now that's true for two reasons. First, the sessions are customized. They're a result of conversations about your sales force, your market, and your world. Secondly, the sessions aren't academic. They're not theoretical. They'll be loaded with techniques and strategies, tactics that we've selected because they work in the trenches. They work when your salesperson is head-to-head with that potential buyer and the pressure's on to lower price and leave your profits on the table. When your sales team leaves this session, they'll be closing more sales at higher margins. I told you every program's customized to your industry and your situation, but here's some of the techniques and tactics that your salespeople will learn. And it starts with tactics and strategies. These help them stop leaving profits on the table. We've identified the tactics most commonly used by buyers on salespeople worldwide. They're the most effective, the ones used on your sales force day in and day out. We'll teach your sales force exactly how to respond to them. We'll teach them how to think. A large part of being an effective sales negotiator isn't just about their ability to use tactics. It's about their mind, how they see forming a deal. It's how they think. Your sales team will learn the different mentalities that control the sales process and how to use that to their advantage. We'll get your sales force tuned in to what we call turning points, moments of truth. Every sales negotiation hinges on these moments of truth. They're the critical moments in a sales negotiation. They often determine if we get the business and the profitability of a deal, and most salespeople aren't tuned in to them. Once they become aware of these turning points and know how to use them, everything can change. We'll teach them about power, and this is the real game. Either your salesperson or the buyer is going to be the alpha player, and your salesperson better understand and be comfortable with power. After this training, your sales team will have a better understanding of power, I think, in three ways. A better understanding of where power comes from, a better understanding of how to get more of it, and maybe most importantly, how to successfully confront and overcome your buyer's power. We'll talk to them about positioning, and with positioning, we're to the heart of the matter. Your sales team will learn how to position your company, its product and services, and themselves for maximum value in the marketplace. Positioning is critical for two reasons. It's the key to getting profitable business by building value instead of cutting price, and it's the key to negotiating while you maintain relationships. So it's key in selling to repeat customers. We'll give them a formula for success. It's a proven process that works wonders with buyers. It heads off trouble before it starts, and it puts your salespeople in charge of the meeting. It's simple, but it's a profoundly effective tool. We'll talk to them about style, about drivers, how to find their own natural style and determine the style, the drivers, of the people across the table, and how to use both of those successfully. We'll teach them how to plan. We'll give them a How to Negotiate High Profit Sales Planner. This teaches a salesperson how to plan, how to really plan before a negotiation. This planner guides them through the minefield of sales negotiation and helps them avoid mistakes. Most importantly, it shapes the way they think. They will reach a point where they'll never be ambushed again. And we'll close with some horse trading wisdom. These aren't tactics. These are just some thoughts and nuggets from my dad and from my years in the business that help keep them on track. Well, there you have it. This program has been presented and improved upon for several years here, Europe, Asia, the Middle East. Our customers tell us that negotiating high profit sales is the most practical, down-to-earth, common sense training ever developed for the sales professional on negotiation. And the best part is that we can achieve these results in many modalities. We can do these live and small groups for your larger geographically dispersed companies using technology.